Hey, Capt here, preacher at large, teaching the word, inspiring, 3 minutes at a time. Hey, today I was reading the prophet Ezekiel. And there was a spot in Ezekiel 9 and 10, and God is giving Ezekiel a vision. In this vision, Ezekiel is shown a room, and there's a hole in the wall, and he tells him to dig through the wall, and he goes through the wall, and he comes into another room. And what God is revealing to him was all the sins of Israel inside that room. All the idolatry, all the idol worship, the killing, everything, all the bad stuff, right? And then after he shows him all those sins, he tells an angel to go out and mark every person in Israel that sighed and moaned and groaned at the sight of the atrocities. Right? Those that were upset because this was happening. And then God, in the vision, now this is not happening, but it's a vision, right? Then God sent another angel, and they were killing everyone that didn't have that mark. Basically what God was saying is if you see the atrocities of your society, the junk, the sin, and the outright abhorrent things to God, and it doesn't upset you, and it doesn't make you moan and groan, then you're just as bad as the ones committing it. We say, well, that was the Old Testament, it's just a vision. Well, the New Testament put it this way. He that is not for me is against me. And he that does not gathereth with me scattereth abroad. Yeah. Jesus was saying that if you don't stick with him, you're against him. If you do nothing, you're against him. Right? If you take pleasure in those that do bad things, even if you're not doing those bad things, you're just as bad as the person doing them. So this morning's reminders is, as you look around this world, please don't get caught up in this world. Don't become complacent because a lot of things that are sin are becoming commonplace in this culture. Sin is never commonplace with God. There will be a reckoning, but don't you become complacent. You stick with Jesus. Now, look at your face in the Bible.